Yo, what is up, people? This is the creator, and today, you guys, this is a very brand new league that I just joined recently. I guess like last week. This league is called PWC, Pokemon World Championship League. This is the new league that a friend of mine made, and I decided to join because I want to make some more league content for you guys, and I'm like, maybe I should join. This is like a new start, and I'll fucking get my own drafts. So if you are excited, please leave a thumbs up down below. Hopefully we crush around 10 likes, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, the draft the ones that I drafted, so many mons has been sniped for the first round OU pick. So, mainly of all mine, Victini has been sniped away from me by the name of Swelu. He took my Victini, and I was a sad Victini. I mean, I needed that mod. I was my mascot. I love Victini so much. I really wanted to draft it. When it was about to be my turn, like I guess 2 turns before, Victini was taken, and I was like, damn it. That was like the pick that I really wanted so badly, but I can't do anything about it, so it's taken. So my initial month will be Megalopony, and that's taken. Mega Charizard X taken. Amoonguss taken. Kieran Black taken. So and also they also allow Greninja Protean. I don't know why. I think it's like OP as crap, but I mean it's a good mon. I don't mind having it. I don't mind having it there as well. They let Mega Metagross there as well. But all the other mons has been banned. So they also unbanned Baton Pass multiple of stat changes. So that will be coming handy for most people they have right now. The first mon that I drafted after all the 6 mons that had been sniped was Weavile. Now, Weavile is a very good mon. I mean, to be honest, I use Weavile many times, and it's very fast. It's a very nice dark. It's a hard hitting knockoff user, just like Bisharp. Um, it's a nice priority with Ice Shard. Has has Sword Stand. It has Fake Out as well. For initiative and stuff like that. Sword Stands hit harder with Life Orb. It hits hard. I like Weavile. I'm glad that thing didn't get taken before all the mons has been taken. I wanted to get Victini and Weavile or Kieran Black, but Victini and Kieran Black has been taken before it was my pick. I was second to last at that time, so Weavile, it's a really nice mon. I'm not gonna doubt it. I guess it's the fastest mon out of every other pick, except that someone drafted Mega Alakazam, as well as someone drafted Megalopony. So, other than that, I feel happy that I have Weavile. Hopefully, Weavile will come in handy during the league. I know it will because it's fast and it's strong. I like it. And if I ever want to make a special Weavile, there's Nasty Plot for you right there. So, I just hope we get there. Alright, now the next mon I drafted. It was a wheel spin, so then it came back to me immediately after the second to last turn. I drafted Zygarde. Now, Zygarde is very strong. It's a great D-Dancer. It has good moves. It has good move pool. It also is good for E-Speed. I have some strategies with Zygarde. Regardless of that, it has a move called Camouflage. Camouflage is where it turns you into a normal type. So this is a pro strat I did before in my past with Zygarde, and I use Camouflage to avoid taking super effective damage for an Ice type move or a Fairy type move or a Dragon type move or whatnot. But regardless of that, it's a really good pro strat, and Camouflage will come in handy soon. It also takes away super effective damage for certain mons. What's that called? Zygarde's a good D-Dancer, like I said. Good E-Speeder. It's also very strong. Strong Earthquaker. It's really nice. I just love Zygarde. I've seen people use Zygarde multiple ways like Coil Sub, Rest Sleep Talk, Coil, Dragon Tail, things like that. It really does the work. I like Zygarde. Um, I know Zygarde will be coming handy soon enough. I got double priority already with Weavile as our Ice Shard and Fake Out, and Zygarde as our E-Speeder. Zygarde could be our revenge killer, and it has a very variety of move pool. So hopefully Zygarde will be coming handy. Hope it will come in handy soon enough. I know for sure. For sure it will be coming handy. Alright, so our next mon is our Mega. Now, during those pick, I think I didn't get sniped once. Oh yeah, I did get sniped by Bishop, but I'm like, I already have a Weavile, so I guess it didn't matter to me too much. I said to myself I wanted a Mega, and my thing in mind was Mega Scizor, but Mega Scizor was taken. So then the next best thing was Mega Metagross, and that wasn't taken. I took it. So Mega Metagross is our third and final OU pick. Now, like everybody says, oh, that's the hardest hitting mon you'll ever have in your draft. There is very few switch-ins in Mega Metagross, and Mega Metagross is threatening through basic mon. Greninja is also, if they allow Greninja Protean, they should allow Mega Metagross. I mean, it's really something. It's a really good bullet puncher with tough claw ability, meteor mesh, everything. It hits hard. I like Mega Metagross. I'm glad that I drafted this. I actually am surprised that no one drafted it ever since the whole thing. I mean, I thought someone's gonna take Mega Metagross. Like, people chose Mega Alakazam, Mega Slowbro, Mega Heracross, Mega Scizor, what else they have? Mega Lopunny, Mega Zardes, Mega Altaria, Mega Sableye. There's literally a very other, and also Mega Gardevoir. My bad. Mega Metagross, I'm, like I said, surprised that no one took it. So I took an advantage. It was very fast. Good. It's a good typing. I'm weak to Fire, Ground, and Dark, and Ghost as well. But I have Dark and Ghost. I have a Weavile switching. I have for Fire, Zygarde is a switch-in. Ground type, well, none of them could be a take a little switching, but if it's Earthquake, Zygarde is our switching. It really does work to the team. I really like Mega Metagross. I have not used this in a league format, so this might be a little bit of a game changer. So I need to see how I can use it. I haven't used it too much before, but I know Mega Metagross is gonna be good. I know for a fact it's gonna work really well throughout the team. So it's gonna work out. I love Mega Metagross. I have faith in it. Hopefully it works well. Now to a UU pick. Now UU picks, as the wheel spin turns, it was my turn. I was really surprised that I get to pick this one. I love this one, and I use it a lot in my league matches, and I drafted Cresselia. Again, I call it the Queen of Stalls. And the reason why it's the Queen of Stalls, I mean, look at the base stat. Base 120 is HP, base 120 defense, base 130 special defense, and you got Calm Mind. Dude, that is the wall right there. Like, not even Bishop can take this out in +2. Come on. So this thing is very, very stally. I mean, I love Cresselia. It has access to like T-Wave, Toxic, Trick. It has access to I think it has access to Trick Room. Also, it has access for Calm Mind. It has Moonblast. It has Ice Beam. It has a lot of coverage for certain weakness. It doesn't Moonblast, which is really nice for those dark types and other dragon types. But there's some downside with Cresselia that it doesn't really do too much. It's more of a support set due to its base 75 special. I think it's 75 special attack. Even though they have that much, it's still like the best wall you get right now. Like, it could be your fully support, or it could be hyper offensive, or it could be anything. Cresselia is a really good mon. I love it. I love Cresselia, and I use it all the time. It stalls. I love it. I remember sweeping with it before, beating 4 mons. 2 stalling mons has been eliminated by Cresselia. Like Ferrothorn, I tried once. I forget what other month I tried, but I know there's a lot of months that didn't want to like switch into Cresselia. Cresselia is really, really good. That's why I love it. Hopefully Cresselia will work out throughout the season. Now, this next mon I picked. Okay, so here's a mon that I got sniped that I really wanted to choose next pick. So Sylveon was one of them I wanted to take. It was sniped away from me. Florges was one other one, and that was sniped away from me. Gudra, I wanted to have a good dragon type that can stall special attack wise, but that ended up being taken. Vaporeon was taken. Garvantula was taken. I needed that web setter. My Milotic was taken. Crocodile was taken. I have a lot of mon that I wanted to take, but obviously I have to choose 3. So other than those mons, which I can't even list anymore. I chose Nidoqueen, not a Nidoqueen, Nidoking as my next pick. Now, Nidoking is a very strong Sheer Force Life Orb mon. Though the base 85 speed is nothing to underestimate with, though, because with Sheer Force Life Orb Nidoking, it has all the coverage you need. So you run special, you run physical, anything you want, it really does work. That's why I love it. It has a variety of their stuff. It has literally everything to cover rather the other mon's weakness or anything like that. I love Nidoking. I chose Nidoking like before, and I used it in my league format, and Nidoking, it's worked really well. I love Nidoking. Although I really wanted some of those other mons that I really needed for my team, I thought this one would be perfect. It takes certain coverages that I need to roam their mons. So it has a little downside though. It's not frail, but it is a little bit weak to too many things that I don't want to take. Like there's ground type, for example, that I have Mega Metagross that's weak to it. Cresselia is a switch-in because it has levitate ability. So but at the same time, certain switch-ins like water types, Tiger can take it. Those neutral, but I mean, it's not gonna do too much. But if it's something like Scald, it's gonna be a big problem. But at the same time, Nidoking is really good. I like Nidoking. I can run any set with Nidoking, physical or special. It has varieties. I love Nidoking. So Nidoking is gonna be really great in the league. I know that for a fact. So hopefully Nidoking was gonna work well. So now, last UU pick comes to Wheelspin. Like I said, on second to last. It was a very hard decision. I wanted to choose rather Durant, Kyurem, Chandelure, or Feraligatr. So I wanted to choose one of those two. One of these 4 that I just mentioned. Also Venomoth, because that was the other prop members of Central Swampbirds in our PLBA league. But I had to choose one of them. There's a lot of them that I really wanted to take. So instead, I was like, I need a water type. A water type that could be worth it. And that water type is Feraligatr. I took Feraligatr because, another thing, Sheer Force Life Orb. It has a D-Dance. There's possibly no switch-ins for this mon if you want to mess with it. Feraligatr does damage. Like, 1 Dragon Dance or 2, you're finished. It's Sheer Force Life Orb boosted. You can't really have any switch-ins for this thing. Especially has priority of Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet's a really great move for Feraligatr. And so far, I have 4 priority mons from out of the 6 I have. Weavile for Ice Shard and Fake Out, Zygarde for Extreme Speed, Mega Metagross for for Bullet Punch. Damn it. Nidoking also, it's 5 of them, that's not 4. 5 of them. Nidoking has Sucker Punch. So and then Feraligatr has Aqua Jet. So that is a really good combination throughout my team. So like if I want to run Rock on priority, I use Feraligatr, or I can use Nidoking, or I can use Zygarde. I can use any mon. I have possibilities with my picks. So this is gonna be worked out. So far my UU and OU picks, dude, it's overpowered. It's almost overpowered. Compared to my team to the other guy's team over here, this team wrecks shop. But there's certain mons that gets walled by it, but at the same time, I got other mons that can take care of it. So, moving on to RU. So, RU and NU/PU, it's like more of my supportive set. But at the same time, there's also other sets I use. Some of them are hyper offensive, some of them not. So now I wanted to take Cinccino, but that ended up getting taken. My bad. I recently ate, but it's alright. I wanted Cinccino, but I was taken. Ambifar I wanted to take is taken. Sycolis I wanted to take is taken. Azegor I wanted to take, but it's taken. So, and also Jolteon, but it's taken. Like, come on. I really wanted those mons. But the mon I ended up picking was Spiritomb. Now, it's a great supportive mon, it's a great Will-O-Wisp mon. I said to myself, I want a mon that can also not only take priority, but also can lift hits and only has minimum of weakness, as well as a mon that can be a good stall, like a good stall mon. So I took Spiritomb. I need a mon with Will-O-Wisp. I also need a mon that can stall Toxic Stall or have an infiltrating mon, which Spiritomb has. It has a great variety of move pool, as Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak. It can run mixed if it has to. It's a really good support mon for the team. I really love Spiritomb. Spiritomb is gonna be like our, let's just say, our scary freak of the whole team. I love Spiritomb so much when I had it and when I did some RU matches with it. Spiritomb it's really nice. It's a really good support mon. If you want to Will-O-Wisp somebody, you got Will-O-Wisp. Even if they're behind the sub, you got Will-O-Wisp. You got Toxic. You got Sucker Punch. You got Shadow Sneak. You got everything you want for Spiritomb. You only have one weakness, which is Fairy. I have Needle King as that switching, and also Mega Metagross for that switching. I needed something that can status someone, and Spiritomb is the best out of it. So I really am glad that I took Spiritomb into my squad. So hopefully he works very well throughout the league. Now the next RU mon, as the wheel spin turns back to me, that's number second to last. I need a cleric. I needed a cleric. I needed someone that can stall. I need someone that can status people. I want someone that can really be very, very useful. And that mon was Togetic. Togetic is really good with cleric. He's a good heal beller. It has so many health recoveries. It has Serene Grace, which is a really nice ability for certain things. But if you don't need Serene Grace, you have Super Luck to increase your crit ratio. Togetic is, to be honest, I never used Togetic, but I heard Togetic was a really good wall and is stallier than Togekiss, if I remember correctly, that it really is a stall mon. But I like Togetic because like I said, I need a cleric. I need someone that also learn Nancy plot, which is really nice. It's a good baton pass user too. So if I want to baton pass my special attack, I could baton pass to someone like maybe Needle King, or maybe Weavile if I want to make special, or Zygarde if I want to make a special, or whatever. I can choose whatever mon I want to make it, useful. It's a nice baton passer. It's also for switch-ins. It has some good statusy moves like Thunder Wave. I think it has Toxic as well. Unfortunately, I wish it does, but it doesn't have Air Slash, so I can Paraflinch them. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter to me. I much rather get a cleric than just Paraflinching someone. So Togetic would be a very amazing mon to use. I know it for a fact because Togetic. I've seen someone use Togetic in a different league before I even made this channel. Togetic was useful. It was really stally. So hopefully Togetic is gonna be very useful for the team. Like I said, this thing will be like a very good support mon. If I want to make a hyper offensive, we got Nasty Plot, we got T-Wave, we got Dazzling Gleam, we got everything. We got something to cover up for it. So moving on right now from Togetic. Now, next to Togetic, I wanted to have something a little bit better. I wanted a fire type, but Delphox came in mind because I need a fire type. But Delphox ended up being taken by the next 3 turns. Then I want Scrafty. because I need a fighting type, but I don't have a fight. But then that ends up being taken as well. Next up in mind, I want a rapid spitter in case my Togetti dies and someone already took Hitmontop, so Hitmontop has been taken. But I also had in mind a grass type because again, don't have a grass type. Not only a fire type, but also a grass type I don't have. And Virizion came in mind because I need a fighting and a grass type, but that ended up being taken. So when it comes to my turn, the only one that I have in mind was Sceptile. Sceptile has so much coverages in certain ways. Now, many Sceptile uses special, but the thing is, some people also uses physical. Now, people don't take advantage of the abilities that I've seen before. Some people don't use Unburden like as useful as it's supposed to be, because in case someone has a Scarf Montel speed your Sceptile, you have Unburden. You'll be faster than any other mons out there. Even probably faster than Deoxys speed, if I say so. But at the same time, Sceptile is a really, really great mon. I needed a grass type, also a very fast grass type, so Sceptile came to mind. I could run physical Sceptile because it has Sword Stance. I could run any other set if I want to with special, like probably mixed set, like with Leaf Storm or Giga Drain. But at the same time, I could run any set with this. I'm a type of guy that runs creative sets, so I'm not always gonna run traditional. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's why you have to be careful. People have to be careful for it because I'm so unpredictable with certain sets. I can run the most craziest set and you'll never expect it. So that doesn't mean I'm gonna run like a Leaf Storm Giga Drain set or anything like that. But I can run another crazy set, so it doesn't really matter to me. So basically, I hope Sceptile works out throughout the team. I mean, it's kind of like ups and downs with Sceptile, but at the same time, I think I know I was gonna make it work. You know, I know I need to make it work. I want a Roto Mo, but that was taken as well, so it doesn't really matter to me. Sceptile's a really nice mon. It has decent coverages, so hopefully we work this thing out. Alright, so now moving on to NUPU. So there's a lot of mons I wanted to take. There's someone I want to take, there's someone I don't want to take, and pheromones that I want back that's in the Centerfold Swampert from PLBA. And since it was a round pick, I'm sorry, if someone my bad. Now when it comes to the round pick, it comes in to me again. Welcome back to the Centerfold Swampert, Kecleon. Kecleon, if you haven't seen the matches with Kecleon during my other matches at PLBA, check them out. I love Kecleon. Kecleon is a great priority mon. It's a great Protean mon. It's a very good special wall. I'm living any special hit you give me. I love it. I love Kecleon. It has good priority. It has Power Up Punch, and tell me about it. You use Protean Power Up Punch with Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch, dude. That does damage. It's also a rock setter because Kecleon does learn Stealth Rocks, and I could live any hit from anyone. So if I want to set up rocks, I'm prone into rock type. I can have Sucker Punch or Drain Punch or anything like that. I could make a T-Waver too because it learns T-Wave. I use his full potential. I also ran a special Kecleon because I took advantage of Protean, and Protean was the bomb. I love Protean. And if I can't have Greninja, I have Kecleon. And since Kecleon was a little bit, different, because I really needed like a good mon, it's almost like a Greninja counter because usually they run special. Sometimes they run Gunk Shot, but I only have one fairy type. But I've usually seen special Greninja, so if that's the case, I can just use it. So if that's the case, I would go ahead and take advantage of Protean. Probably just go for Sucker Punch or Shadow Snake, for priority. It also have SF Drain Punch for Life Orb damage in case to take back for recoil. But anyways, I love Kecleon, so that's where it came up. I took Kecleon. Welcome back comedy from the Centerfold Swampert. There's no way I can do it without Kecleon. I just love it. So good luck to him. So during that pick, I saw someone drive like Miltank, Click Clang Clang, and all that stuff, and I'm like, Hecklin's gonna be very worth. I was gonna say worthless. It's gonna be really worthy of this. Looking at his team, um, I didn't get that many Mon sniped. I wanted Magmortar or Magmar, but both of them gotten taken. So also Pyroar, but that ended up being taken. Like I said, I need a fire type. So the next best thing I took as a fire type, and I finally got it, was Charizard. Charizard is a really, really great mod. I love Charizard, and I wanted to be honest, there are, for those of you who's watching, if I faced you in NUPU match, you already know how Charizard works, and I'm gonna do it. I run crazy sets with Charizard. I'm not gonna spoil it because I want to keep this a secret until I battle. I love Charizard, and I want to use the set that I wanted to use ever since I played NUPU. So for those of you who knows, don't spoil it. This is I want everybody to know that I will run it and I am real. It's a really good, although it has 4 times weak to rock, unfortunately. But at the same time, I think it learns defog. I can use that as my defogger, even though it's not really that good for defog since it has that 4 times weakness for rocks. But if it's like spikes or anything like that, that's different. I could use that as a defogger or Togetic. That's one of them. But Charizard is really good mon. I like Charizard, and he has a great variety of move pool, and it gets acrobatics. It gets how you say it? It gets flame charge in case Scarf Mon comes in. Then I can go for Flare Blitz or anything like that. I love Charizard. I mean, some people say Charizard sucks in NUPU, but I'm like, I disagree with you. Charizard is the bomb. I love Charizard, so I'm going to use it sometime. So hopefully Charizard will work out. So now for our very last NUPU pick, I was it was troubling because I wanted Linoon. Well, Linoon was before I got the Charizard. So I really wanted to get Linoon because it's a really good belly drum mon. I wanted the belly drum mon that I wanted to take, but I'm like, I guess it's taken. I can't have any other belly drum mon. So when it comes back to me, as I said, I needed a fighting type. So I got one, and that fighting type was Poliwrath. I know Poliwrath is not all that good in league matches, but I know I can make this work because Poliwrath has priority. It has it has Aqua Jet as well. It has Vacuum Wave if I want to make a special Poliwrath, and it has Vacuum Wave. So I know, I mean, Poliwrath is a really nice mod. I know I already have a water type Nick to negate for Alligator, but I got multiple switching if they want to use a grass type or electric type. So grass type, Sceptile, I got. Who else? Metagross, I got the switching. Then for like months like Thunderbolt or anything like that, I got Sceptile. I got Nidoking switching. I got Zygarde switching. Metagross can eat it up. No, Cresselia can eat it up, definitely. And you know, I there's certain coverages I have for Poliwraths. If I want to make a special, I got Vacuum Wave. If I want to make a physical, I got Aqua Jet. There's possibilities I have. It would be great if I have Politoed, but I think that one was taken. It was taken by someone, and I don't know if it's taken. I need to check it out. But if it's not taken, well, I should have drafted Politoed for the Poliwrath. But at the same time, Poliwrath is really, really nice. I mean, like I said, I need someone that can literally, I don't know, hit hard as well. You know, I don't know if it learns Soul Stance or Nasty Plot, but either way, I want to make this work. But it does learn Power Up Punch, Stab, so it's really gonna make it work. So it's really threatening. Now, all right, going to the overall team. The team is amazing. But at the same time, I'm looking at my common weakness. I'm like, okay, so let me check fighting. There's mons like Cresselia and Nidoking, Spiritomb, Togetic, Sceptile, Charizard is switching for fighting, or if I, for example, Ice type, I got Weavile, I got Metagross, I got who else? For Alligator, I got I was gonna say Sceptile, what the hell, and Poliwrath as our switching, or Kecleon because Kecleon can rather be any type as well as have good special defense. But anyways, those teams it covers decently. But I'm not really too happy about the NU or RU picks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Togetic and Spiritomb, it's gonna be very good in support mon. That's why I really wanted to draft it though, because I need someone that can wall. Because I'm not gonna go ahead and go all out and just choose like mons that just gonna go all out. I mean, at the same time, I need some support at some point, and obviously I drafted those too. So at the same time, it covers my weakness. It covers everything. That's why I love it. That's why I wanted Kecleon. That's why I wanted certain mons. I didn't plan for them because I planned to get Victini or Kieran Black or Zard X or things like and also Mega Lopunny. I wanted that. But at the same time, sometimes you can't get what you want. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm glad I have my picks. Hopefully the Central Fall Swampert is going to, make it a playoff at least. Hooray if I do. Hopefully this team will beat crap. When not beat crap, but like beat the crap out of them easily. But I know there's hyper offensive between the UU and UU and OU. But at the same time, it depends on a certain team. But again, I have decent coverage with certain typings that I'm weak to, so I'm not afraid. So hopefully, your Central Fall Swampert is gonna be really good during the matchup. So I'm having faith in my team. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our to the channel. First week we face the Belfast Blaziken coach of Amph. Amph is a really good person. Remember, if you guys remember our matchup with the PLB week 13, we win him 3-0, and his team is also very threatening, so I'm trying to prep so hard as I can so I can, beat this guy. Hopefully we can snag a win by next week. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.